Hey guys, welcome to the woods. Well, I got a nice trail here, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a sales pitch. Partial spiritual enlightenment training and partial advertisement for this beautiful part of the country. But, all right, so, beautiful trail there. See if I get my arm going the right way. But right down there is a stream coming down from up in that valley and mountains. And all of these woods here is like untouched piece of the planet. You know, all the wars, the ice ages, the dinosaurs rolling through, all that. This is just exactly no pollutants. Now there might be less fish and frogs potentially, and you know, the wildlife is pushed back for sure. Let's just say that. But the plant life and it's just the way this river runs. It's really cool, speaking of the way the river runs. So it meets another one coming that way. And instead of just joining, they crisscross. It's like a figure eight. Whoa, man down. Anyway, I got these funky gloves, but mitten gloves, so you can use your phone. The latest technology, headphones in your hat, double layer coats, and I don't know if you can see them, but anyway, and torn up walking shoes. It's like socks with rubber bottoms, and but a little bit of insulation, so it's like, I don't know. Anyway, so super comfortable and so easy to enjoy coming out here. Anyway, the rivers come back down that way, and it's just perfectly beautiful and not a soul. And we're all penned up with corona. It's like, isn't this supposed to be the safest place? But anyhow, so the point is this. You could come from downtown Baltimore, anywhere in Baltimore, Towson for sure, where I used to live, and you could come here and do a smoothie while you're walking and get it, there's somebody, and get a meaningful walk in and, you know, have like a whole Zen moment, a significant one. I mean, you could be an hour and you'd be having lunch and walking and just admiring the pristine planet. But anyway, perfect weather, perfect everything. So, somebody's coming down. I'm about to say, be cordial and say hi, I think. How you doing? He's a regular. I've never seen him before, but you know, prepared. I don't bring anything. Got a credit card. But anyhow, and usually a smoothie. But anyhow, is it not pristine? And it's just so cool to think that it's totally, really untouched. This is how many logs lay. That's one of my big things these days too, by the way. I've been brewing for about a year. As soon as Corona gets freed up, I'm gonna go round up all the chainsaws that belong to the city or county administrations, or anyone who lives in the area, you know, and just make sure we don't cut up these fallen trees, because you don't get a real good image of them all right here. But that's what I walk around on. Good balance and coordination and self-confidence. And while you're walking on these branches, like crossing the stream and stuff, it's, you know, forces you to be in the moment. And then you just look up and admire all the beauty above. Then you catch another trail on the other side and the water down below and just this blanket covering of soft brown leaves evenly through the whole place. And you just go from down log hiking, walking, there's one there, and you walk across those and on into wonder bliss. And all the while just talking nice things about yourself. Hey, that was tough what we went through yesterday, or this morning was kind of rough, or good job you did of pulling it together and thinking the most positive about a tricky situation. You know, good for you for allowing what's happening in your day to be what's happening in your day. What's happening in your moment, really. I mean, what's happening in your moment, it's just that. It's just something you've attracted, something you've resonated with. And so you gotta love it, appreciate it, fully experience it, and then it just vanishes. And the new one comes in. And then you start finding out the new one that comes in tends to match where you already are. So if you can talk yourself up a little bit, you can get to a more high appreciation of yourself. Speaking of another part, look at that. There's just one house up there. There's not many houses. I mean, you don't see houses scattered through here. It's really untouched. But that's one from long ago, got pretty close to Loch Raven Reservoir. But what a view they have coming down, huh? Every day. But, you know, this is our land. So we're all welcome here. And the trail awaits. And, you know, that's where the magic happens. Then it makes all the rest of your day, when you're not spending an hour out here having lunch in the woods, it makes the rest of the day so much better. And you have so much clarity that you don't feel like you need to write it down, and a lot of things come to you. They're like, oh, I should lean about this or be easier about that, or everything's working out perfect that way and I ought to say so, or, you know, all kinds of loving things come out of your mind. And you just know after a while, those are just things that are coming. Those are encounters with people that are going to be warm and luscious, because I'm just appreciating. After you appreciate yourself, you start thinking about your life, and then you start thinking about the people in your life, and then you start appreciating them more, and that inner love just sort of builds in you, and then you bump into people and you're very loving, and you pull loving out of them. And life is lovely. And when your life is lovely, you do lovely things. It's pretty simple. Anyway, so as I often have said and have sung to all of you fine folks, is that, you know, get on the love train. It's great on the love train. Self-love's where you got to start, though. All right, that's my reminder. See you guys. Enjoy. Get out in the woods. Look at my big mitten top. Can't get to the button. My other hand's holding it with a glove with the mitten on.